Welcome back to the video.
Pretty little black skin girl. Pretty little light skin girl, yeah. The way you are.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Livy here, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. So guys, I know most of you are like, girl, bye, because this is like my first official video of 2020. Yes guys, I know I've been missing for quite a bit, but I needed the time to like regroup, think about where I'm heading, think about where I want to go, and you know, get my creative juices flowing. Enough chit-chatting. This is actually a makeup video because I wanted to sit and talk with you guys. If you guys see me looking to my right, all my stuff are to my right. Everything, my mirror and all that is to my right, so I will be looking over there a lot, but don't mind me. I'm gonna be clipping my hair back. So if you guys don't have me on Facebook, however, what are you doing? I go live on Facebook every now and then. I do my little makeup looks over there, so my Facebook will be popping up right here, and my Instagram will be popping up down here. Go follow me. I have a Snapchat. I'm linking that in my description, so you guys can go ahead and add me. And if you don't want to do it right now, everything is listed in my description down below, so check it out. And if you're here right now and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you're playing yourself, so go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, let me just give you guys a few seconds. So I'm using my Black Radiance Dip Brow, you know, my all-time fave, just to do the outer parts of my brow, and then for the inner parts, I'll go back to the Go Brow and do it. And today's topic of discussion, of course, there has to be something I'm coming here to discuss. I watched a video, I think earlier out in January, where I think, was it earlier in January? I don't remember, but I watched a video that Aliyah J posted. It just popped up on my timeline, and I love Aliyah, by the way. I definitely watch her channel. I watch her videos all the time, but she was basically talking about friendships and cliques and stuff like that, and a lot of stuff has been happening around me recently that led me to talk about this. This video is not targeted at like anyone or anything specifically. I just needed to air it out, and I felt like a lot of people need to hear what I'm going to say, and I myself need to hear this. So this video is basically going to be me just, you know, saying things that I need to hear and that I feel like a lot of us can benefit from. And yeah, I just needed something to talk about in this video, and I felt like this would be a great topic because this is everyday life. The palette I'm going into today, guys, is the Makeup Revolution and Patricia Bright palette, and I've had this for quite a minute, but if you have me on Snapchat, you'll see where I reviewed it. So I actually opened it already and, you know, swatched a few of the colors, but I've never actually used it for a makeup look. And yeah, so I'm gonna be going into this today, and look at this beauty. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, guys, but I'm doing this for you guys, so forgive me. As I was saying, a lot of the times we become so caught up in friendships and we feel like, you know, we cannot do without a friend, or don't feel it, but sometimes we operate like we can't do without a friend. And it is completely normal for teenagers or for younger people to become dependent on friends, because I've noticed that the more you grow, the more, you know, you become consumed with your own life. And it's only normal, it's only natural for you to grow, get more responsibilities, and eventually drift away. Or you still keep the link, as we like say in Jamaica, keep the link. You still communicate with your friends, because if they're your friends, they're going to understand that, okay, I have my own life just as you have yours, and we have other things going on, and we're not going to be hanging out all the time, and we're not going to be in each other's faces all the time. But my reason for saying we become dependent on friends is because today's era is all about social media, and we all know how toxic this can be. And I'm just putting this blue, it's called Stay Hydrated. It's pretty, it's super pigmented. I'm just kind of placing it directly in my crease area or above my crease area. You guys know I have hooded eyes, so in order for my eyes to look a bit more open, I like to put the colors directly above my crease just to give me a bit more space to work with. That's just my little technique if you're new here. And if you really still have gotten this far and not subscribed, then you really are playing yourself. So just go get it done. You know you like this video, just go get it done. So a lot of the times we become so caught up in our friendships because, of course, if you guys are if you have really good friends, they are, and you know, you guys live close to each other and you might not be consumed with your own life. Everybody's friendship is different, is what I'm saying. So you and your friend might still be close, you hang out all the time, and that's okay too. It is okay too. For some people, you know, you've grown apart and you've, you know, now become consumed with your own life, you have kids and stuff like that, so you're not able to be outside all the time. Don't feel guilty, because it's completely normal to grow, and a lot of the time this is something that we forget. Growth is inevitable. You must grow. And yeah, so as I was saying, along the line of friendship, we also need to remember that friendship is a two-way street. I say this to say, a lot of the times we don't feel the support coming from our friends. We don't feel like they're there for us. We don't feel like they check in on us. We don't feel like when we have something going on, they congratulate us. And I mean, it's okay for you to feel that kind of way, but are you supporting your friend? Are you checking in to make sure that friend's okay? Are you calling? Are you asking about their kids? Are you being supportive of their kids? Friendship is definitely a two-way street. So you can't just be expecting, you know, a certain kind of communication or a certain level of communication from your friend or a certain level of support from your friend if you're not giving it in return. So 2020, I know, like every new year, every new year we like to come on social media. We like to be like, oh, if I'm not talking to you this year, I left you in 2019 and you know, I've moved on. I mean, I'm not saying don't do what is best for you, but I'm saying don't forget about the people that have been there for you. Don't forget where you are coming from. Never forget where you're coming from, guys, because guess what? Life will humble you. May I tell her right now? Life not afraid of nobody. Life will humble you. You never know when it's gonna be your turn. You never know when karma is gonna reach you. You never know when, you know, something is going to go wrong, and the same people that were there for you in the beginning that you are now leaving behind and stunting on social media on, you never know when they're going to have to be the same ones to help you, or the ones that you would need to turn to. But because that's what I go post on Instagram, boy, I left people, and you malice off the people them, you can't turn back to them. Same so. Me, I talk up with things them. I talk up the things them. So the pink color that I actually use to blend out the blue is called Superwoman, and I'm gonna actually go in with Star Girl now, which is basically a black shadow in the palette, and I'm gonna actually just put it on the outer part of my crease. I'm actually feathering it in, guys, very lightly, just to deepen my crease a bit more. So you guys don't need to be seeing all this again, so I'm gonna speed through and I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. I'm actually going to be using this glitter I got from Nisi. Oh, it matches my nails. from Nisi Glitz on Instagram. I'm actually going to be posting pictures on my Instagram, so go over there if you want to find out how you can get these glitters. It is super pretty. I will be tagging her, so you guys can go ahead and follow her and get some glitter of your own. And my thoughts on this palette, guys, I'm not giving you guys an honest review. I mean, the pigmentation on these colors, they're not the best, not even gonna lie, but you guys see it yourself. It is actually, there are some pretty colors in there and it actually works. It's just, you know, I've used better shadows. So if you're buying it, please bear in mind that the pigmentation isn't the best, and a lot of the colors are shimmer based, like this blue that I'm using, and it really takes some more time to blend. It takes a lot of work. So yeah. Look at that. No mess. Yes, I know. I actually came up with that when I was doing somebody else's face. I figured, why not try to, I use paper towel instead. So I just put the paper towel directly under her eye, allow her to look down. That way I get full access to her lid. And I just chunk the glitter on. Everything falls onto the towel and no mess. Okay guys, so since I'm already wearing lashes and I already primed my skin, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my new foundation. I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow in the color Nambia Dark 4. I've recently been using this foundation since, you know, my skin complexion definitely changed because it's not the summertime, so I'm not as dark as I am in the summer. I definitely needed to change my foundation. But the thing is, from I buy this foundation, guys, I feel like it done. Because I really have to be going through all this. I've used this foundation twice, literally 2 times, and both times that I use it, this is how I have to hold it to actually get anything out of it. I wonder, am I seeing through this? This real? If this is normal with the NARS Sheer Glow, guys, please let me know. I have to struggle to get some foundation out of it, literally. And I'm using my elf foundation brush. This is a stippling brush to put this foundation onto my face. Guys, I left my glue at home, the glue that I normally would use to put on my lashes, so I just really struggled to get these lashes to sit. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Rich Sand, just to highlight under my eye. I really need the highlight under my eye, guys, because I don't need to tell you guys can see it. I've been missing my night's rest. I don't even know why, guys, but I tend to be up at night for no particular reason. That's just me. I'm a night person. Some would say I'm nocturnal. Yeah. Before I actually set my concealer recently, what I've been doing is going in and contouring. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes. I'm gonna go, how hard should I go on the eyes? I'm wondering. All right, so for my inner tear duct area, I'm gonna save that part for last, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke out under my eyes. And to do that, I'm going back in the Patricia Bright palette, and I'm taking the color Date Night. That's the deeper blue color, and I'm putting it directly as close to my lash line as possible. Really nice brush from Morphe, super thin, and I'm taking my Wet n Wild highlight in the color Mega Glow. Oh, in the color Mega Glow. Yep, I'm pretty slow, and I'm going to, drop that onto my cheek. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my hair, judge this up, and I'll be right back.